Are you looking for the best cordless leaf blowers? In this video we will look at some of the 6 best cordless leaf blowers on the market before we get started with our video. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. Husqvarna 350iB Leaf Blower. I was eager to see how the Husqvarna 350iB would perform. It has the highest amp-hour rating of any blower that I tested, at 7.5. Still, I knew its high performance, 200 miles per hour and 800 CFM, would make a lot of demands on its power supply. It turns out the 350iB not only met my expectations but also blew them away, no apology for the pun. This blower came in with an impressive runtime of 34 minutes, and even with a 7.5 Ah battery, it weighed less than many other top performers. Included with the 350iB is a pair of interchangeable nozzle heads to increase its maximum CFM or airspeed. The high-volume nozzle also has a leaf scraper along its bottom to knock loose wet or muddy leaves. I didn't need it for every test, but man, when I needed it, it was great. The 350iB outperformed other blower I have tested in terms of sheer moving capability, even lifting cracked on mud off concrete. Surprisingly, even with its beefy stats, this leaf blower is adept at addressing delicate areas where just a light touch is needed. It has a precise variable speed trigger, so I was able to clear areas next to flower beds without disturbing any mulch. This blower effectively gave me broom level control, which is priceless considering this is the same blower that can blast out 800 CFM at its maximum settings. One minor grievance involves the Husqvarna's manual replacement of its nozzle heads. It's one more thing to potentially set down somewhere and lose track of while working. I did appreciate, though, that the nozzle ends were thick, rugged plastic. It's not uncommon to step on them in the process of taking them off and swapping them out. At number 2. DeWalt 60V Cordless Leaf Blower. Don't be misled by this DeWalt blower's low airspeed. It's well-shaped and productive, and quite capable of carving its way through debris. Our test team found it was easy to use in a sweeping motion to brush leaves aside. Its brief runtime, however, suggests that the tool is best on small patches of leaves, construction site cleanups, or blowing out the garage. Its design for these purposes is clear, judging by the hefty skid plate below the blower housing and battery that should help this cordless leaf blower withstand rough and tumble use. At number 3. Greenworks 80V Cordless Handheld Leaf Blower. One of the lighter cordless leaf blowers included here at 8.8 pounds, this Greenworks model could potentially replace a gas-powered unit. With an anemometer, forward-clocked airspeed at a respectable 127 miles per hour, which falls in the middle of the range for handheld gas blowers. The tube tip is tapered at the end, creating a little narrower, focused airstream, evident in the pattern left in our sawdust test. Ford also noted more precision when blowing leaves out of the test area, which was cleared in seconds, taking just a few steps. Compared to other models, runtime is fair, considering the 2.5 Ah battery. Greenworks offers compatible 80-volt batteries up to 5 Ah, which would significantly lengthen how long you can use the BL80L2510 in one shot. And if you already have a battery from another of the brand's tools, use it and buy just the leaf blower without batteries to save some cash. At number 4. Greenworks 80V Brushless Backpack Leaf Blower. This Greenworks model is the lightest and most compact of the backpack blowers Ford tested. Its runtime was a modest 19 minutes, at full turbo power. But at that setting, the blower's airstream forms an effective leaf-moving zone even if it appeared to be weaker on the outside edges. The machine also scored high marks for its comfortable and highly adjustable shoulder straps, an ergonomic handle, and the 90-degree elbow that connects the impeller housing to the flexible blower tube. That elbow permits the blower tube to pivot straight up, so it takes up less space when you store this model in the garage or shed. At number 5. EcoPower Plus LB 6504 650 CFM Cordless Leaf Blower. The basic design of most leaf blowers is fairly straightforward, simply point and pull the trigger. But the EcoPower Plus LB 6504 has a few traits that make it even easier to use than most other options. Less movement is required and there's less fatigue with the grip. First, our testers found that they needed to move around less when using it. This is likely because of the tightly focused airstream. Our sawdust test revealed a focused airstream with sharp edges extending beyond the end of our test area. We measured airspeed at 134 miles per hour and found, combined with the volume of air, 650 CFM, claimed that it easily blasted leaves from our test area when we were standing still. Stepping forward while sweeping back and forth cleared the area in seconds. Secondly, the grip design of the EGO is comfortable. The turbo button is easily accessible when used in either hand, and the variable speed dial is easily reachable by thumb when used right-handed. Another user-friendly option is the two optional nozzle heads. The tapered nozzle boosts airspeed up to a max of 180 miles per hour, while the flat head distributes air more effectively, giving you a wider swath and reducing the time it takes to clear the lawn. At number 6. Bosch Profactor GBL18V 450 CFM Leaf Blower. The Bosch Profactor, awarded Best Handheld in our 2025 Yard and Garden Awards, is a solid choice for many applications, but excels where you might not want a heavier, bulkier machine. During testing, Ford liked that the nozzle narrowed enough to fit into gutters, making cleanouts easy. With its manageable weight and shorter body, it's adept at navigating around tight spots like bushes and flower beds. While the 450 CFM is powerful enough to move debris, the reduced weight and airspeed translated to less fatigue in Ford's forearm after testing. Because this blower ships without a battery or charger, like our most affordable pick, the Bosch GBL18V71N, it's a great choice if you already have one or more Bosch 18V tools. Since Ford has plenty of Bosch 18V batteries laying around, he thought this would be a snap. But he discovered that the slimline batteries he prefers for tools like his cordless drill or palm sander just don't have the amp hours to consistently power a leaf blower. If you're in a similar situation, Ford advises picking up a larger battery. Bosch suggests at least a 6Ah battery, and it have up to 12Ah batteries in its line.